You think you hate
not
yourself
saying
the
what
most?
sport won. Huh?
Between me and you?
Yeah.
Ah, way to keep the vibes
I think
up.
you judge yourself more, but I think I hate myself more. How about that? There's no judgment here.
The podcast.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Way to the danger zone. Now that's what is this one?
This is at the beginning of every Vietnam movie.
Yeah. Some folks are born
Ooh, I know this.
meant to wave the flag. Sing it, boy.
Some folks are born made to wave flag. Oh, the red, white, and blue. And when the band plays, hails to the chief.
Hug your sisters and kiss
Ooh,
your
they
mothers.
point to the getting, oh Lord. It ain't me. It ain't me.
Another episode of Significant Brothers, the #1 podcast for fortunate sons.
We'll do the
your
pod like
gyno's
this.
favorite podcast. So,
It ain't me.
as everyone has been accustomed to over the last 107 episodes,
Yeah.
120 episodes,
It ain't me.
54 episodes. I am coming from work. Leandro is cosplaying.
As a Vietnam vet.
We're live, brothers.
You know? We got to have the businessman versus
Brothers
the fashion
country?
man. You know?
Brothers,
businessman, not
say
a
it, Leandro.
What?
Brothers country?
What's that?
Let's
Let's
ride.
ride.
What the fuck? Where's that common knowledge amongst you two? What is that from?
Brothers country?
Let's
ride.
ride.
Oh, I think you said let's vibe.
He's not a
Let's ride.
businessman. He's a businessman.
Mm.
Let me handle my business.
You're
And
both blue collar and you have a blue collar.
Well, technically,
Look at
I'm white
that.
collar.
And it's white too.
No, but you're inferring that accountants are blue collar.
Oh, what's blue collar? Like a farmer?
Blue collar's you.
Well, you built your porch. So that's some blue, some white. Right,
Yeah,
white,
but I
and
didn't
blue.
get paid for it.
You paid yourself.
Sweat
With a porch.
Sweat equity.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
You paid yourself with a porch.
You really
With a
didn't know the
porch.
difference between blue and white collar?
Like
white
what's a blue collar crime? I thought that was like a high class
Every other
man.
crime.
Oh, really? That's the lesser. So what's a upper white collar crime? I feel like I've never heard that before. White collar.
That's like embezzling money.
What other collars are there? White,
Red,
blue,
redneck.
Red is red collar.
Redneck.
What's like a crackhead?
Black.
neck. Whoa.
Whoa,
It's
brother.
because it's a dirty collar. You know. Has nothing to do with color.
I'm just kidding. We're going to cut that out.
I'm blue.
Eh.
I'm blue. You know?
Good time.
This is the podcast that's like crack cocaine in your headphones.
Listen, it was that
not
karaoke.
So, how we been?
We're probably like, what is that
It's
time?
been,
A couple minutes in.
we've
and-
either gone forward in time or back in time to Leandro coming out of the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Or forward in time
I
to
killed so
Leandro
many
finally
people.
making his first
See, if you
millions.
Guys, look at the details. Look, I got a bloody pearl necklace
diamond,
on.
or yeah.
Guess,
Yeah, why is it bloody?
guess who I got this from?
Of
You
Viet Cong.
pearled it out of a girl's vagina, of a young virgin's
These
vagina.
Two fists were what got me that pearl necklace.
So
I'll never forgive myself, so I'll never.
order here.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Imagine he had his
Order
phone.
here.
If the whole table just collapsed right there, I would have just started
Now this
dying
table's
laughing.
gonna be like a balding head. We're gonna cover that markup forevermore with this
Don't
hat.
you ever do that to my table? This is mine.
Yo,
I
Did
just
you
thought-
say? Did somebody say balding head?
So, because Lord knows that if I were to hit this table with that
I
hammer, it
would've
would
flipped out.
be with every fiber in my body. Like chips would be flying. It would have been like Thor's hammer coming in through the ceiling,
He
crashing.
punched
into
me
here.
this weekend.
Me?
Good.
Oh, he asked for it quite literally. On the slipperiest
Who are you, me,
cylindrical
with the quite
item.
literal?
He said, "Punch me in the stomach with a cylinder on his stomach." How did you think that was gonna go? You
Because
might
I
as well
wanted
put
to
a-
do like the Ryan Garcia challenge, but all I had was a pool noodle, and he slipped off the pool
He could have
noodle
done
and
two
punched me in
pool
the
noodles.
stomach.
There was like 3 of these pool noodles. You could have done 3, but you.
So
did
how
one.
hard did he punch you?
Not that.
Not
hard.
hard.
Yeah. I wasn't really going for a strength. I'd be wanting me to punch through him like Dragon Ball Z or some shit. The fuck?
The
What you been up to this week, huh? You always got something going on, more or less.
You're always cooking with that Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
You?
What do you,
But you
what do you
work
do in
from
those
home
time
sometimes.
frames?
Yeah.
I work.
Do you like? I feel like you're the type of guy to do like
Cocaine.
like wood carving, right?
I think that
Like
would,
you'd make like
I think that-
one hell of a wooden whistle, like a train whistle.
I think that would be my nightmare.
Taylor's a woodworker.
Being a woodworker's got to be one of the most suicidal things on planet Earth.
Why?
Because I think it's something that keeps you from committing suicide. So, like, I think it's all. Well, I think technically all life is pre-suicide.
I think gardening does that. Keeps you from killing yourself because you're creating life versus ending yours. But wood is already dead.
I never thought of it like
You're
that.
carving dead.
You're creating wood life.
A woodworker.
I just
is
think
in
all
the same vein as
all
like a taxidermy
woodworkers
guy.
are so, like, they're so
Shout
just devout of emotion.
Shout out Taylor.
Woodworkers.
Yeah,
What's one woodworker that you know like this?
Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor. How old is this man?
Roel's a woodworker.
Who the fuck is you know a Roel?
I know Taylor.
He works.
His name is Taylor Roel. Or-
Yeah, that's him.
that
Taylor
sounds like a
Roel.
name, right? Taylor Roel.
Taylor Roel.
So Taylor's how old? And you think
32.
Okay, and you think this colleague of yours is suicidal and the only reason he's doing it is to keep himself alive. You said that, not me. Newsflash.
No comment.
Abby believes woodworkers hate themselves. So they create puppets that
I feel like,
lie.
I
and
feel like
their
Abby
nose
believes a
grow.
lot of people hate themselves.
He's talking about the tale of Pinocchio, where Giuseppe's definitely depressed.
I think out of all three of us, I hate myself the most.
Nah, definitely me.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Definitely.
What an argument.
What a plot twist.
No
I
one-
think.
It's like the Sixth Sense. You're like, I think I hate myself the most.
No, I was gonna say I think I'm pretty great.
Oh.
You're pretty good at it.
No,
but your team, debatably,
You think you hate
not
yourself
saying
the
what
most?
sport won. Huh?
Between me and you?
Yeah.
Ah, way to keep the vibes
I think
up.
you judge yourself more, but I think I hate myself more. How about that? There's no judgment here.
The podcast.
Hate and hater.
he's not judging himself. He just
Did
hates
I ever
himself.
tell you?
just hate it,
Did
you
I ever
know?
tell you how my sister tried to give like, you know, when the non-professionals
What?
try to give you like ideas for?
Oh, don't even get. I mean, I'm not a professional.
No, you're a professional.
I'm a-
You got 100
I'm a
episodes under your
chronic-
belt.
I'm a chronic. Oh, you're saying about the podcast? I
Yeah.
thought you were saying she was talking to you about accounting.
Woodworking?
Or some shit. Yeah, woodworking.
Abby, I got some tips for you about
Abby's
accounting.
Abby's like, I've been thinking about taking on woodworking, and his sister comes out of nowhere like, I got you. I've been woodworking my whole life.
My psychologist that I went to after trying to commit suicide tries to give me tips on woodworking.
Here, take this book on woodworking.
No, my sister one time when she was watching, because she's a frequent watcher of the pod,
Yeah.
she goes, have you ever thought about taglining yourselves? And I said, oh, sure. What would the tagline be? She goes, it's a show about everything but about nothing. And I was like,
So
you
what
just
would
stole
the tagline be?
Seinfeld's
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
tagline. And also, wow. Like you didn't think I thought of that? Like, whoa,
I mean,
that's really going to take over the industry.
Which-
I definitely subscribe to
My-
Larry
my
David's
youngest sister.
type of comedian comedy.
So you're talking shit about your sister and she watches
Did you see
the pod.
Kanye the other day?
Oh
the
my God,
greatest
I love
comedians
him
of
so
all time,
fucking- I
and he
love him
put
so much.
himself, which was very funny.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you tell
He
him.
put Anthony Jeselnik and then Kevin Hart and Jumanji.
Kanye went on like an Instagram rant,
Yeah,
and one of the things was
If
like
you're
talk-
watching this was about 4.5 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
he was
that's
talking
why.
about
Oh.
his like favorite comedians, and he
Not
just
right now.
I know. Right now, it's relevant by
Yeah.
the time we
Okay.
post.
But the
it.
Instagram caption just like listed out all his favorite comedians, and like he put himself first, and then like some actual comedians, but then he put Kevin Hart parentheses in Jumanji.
What? That was a masterpiece. He believes.
Have you gotten a
watched
haircut since the podcast started?
that? No.
Why not? When's
I don't fucking know.
like when's your
It's
next
not-
scheduled haircut?
Probably at the end of the year. You know.
By yourself though, because don't you cut your own hair?
Uh,
Or you
when I
have
do a
that
buzz cut.
you have that buddy barber, like that cousin.
But he's a real barber. He owns a shop.
Yeah, but he'll cut your hair.
At full retail price, yes. Yes.
What's the lyric? Single white female addicted to retail.
Single.
That's
white
Leandro.
female
I'm addicted.
to
I'm a single
retail.
white female addicted to retail.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? Nah.
Because when it all,
thrift stores
When
not
it all
retail.
falls down.
I'm telling you all,
falls down,
when
the
it all
sun
falls-
goes down, you
There's
never
no way you went from Kanye West to The
Glad
Wanted.
you
will
came.
never be the same.
Oh, great segue.
universe.
Will never be the same.
You think Harry Styles spit on him? This 4 months old.
We
We will definitively
you
know the
told
answer.
me that he did. Oh no, I think
Well, Chris Pine said he didn't, but I think like it would be good for I think if you're in that position, right, and you just got spit on and you didn't punch him back, that you're gonna lie and say you didn't get spit
What the
on.
fuck is
So-
going on with that whole
So,
situation?
yeah, I was just about
Don't
to ask
worry,
that.
darling.
You tell me, what does Olivia Wilde have to do with the production? What is she?
Apparently, she's a bitch.
She's the director, writer, and everything.
But wasn't she just praising another director for the movie, or no? I think she.
No.
So she is the director. So
Yeah.
there is some nepotism going on behind the scenes, and she's sucking and fucking Harry.
Well, she wasn't
Styles.
sucking and fucking Harry
They were
until
dating.
she got on set.
I mean, that's
no,
what
until
we
she got on
believe.
set.
I thought they were dating.
That's why Florence
Oh,
Pugh.
okay.
One of the reasons Florence Pugh doesn't like Olivia Wilde is
'Cause
because
she
she
ain't
was
shit.
married to
Yeah, she ain't shit.
Jason Sudeikis
I love
at the
Jason
time.
Sudeikis.
And that girl
That's my
has
boy.
And
some-
she was like mad that they were like
What did
canoodling
he do?
before they were broken up.
What did Jason Sudeikis do?
He was
Everything.
in SNL. He's in Ted Lasso. He's in.
oh, that's the main guy from Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's a good guy right there.
He's a good dude.
He
Yeah.
looks like a good dude. You know, what's with this? All these females becoming real pieces of shit.
I love Florence Pugh.
Right?
Speaking of your girlfriend,
Olivia Wilde.
Leandro
piece of
just
shit.
broke up with Amanda. If you can't tell,
Well, who's that other chick with the Johnny Depp?
Oh, Amber Heard.
Amber Turd.
Turd.
Amber
She
Turd.
ain't shit.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Amber Turd.
Come on. At
Uh,
least we're getting some retribution.
I was
Mother
thinking-
Teresa.
Mother Teresa.
Apparently, a
that's
big
nice-
piece of
That's a
shit.
nice lady. Yeah.
No, I heard
Mother
Mother Teresa
Teresa?
was like a mean woman.
But what does that mean?
Ellen DeGeneres.
What does that? No, Ellen DeGeneres.
Who
is
do
a
you
piece
think
of
by
shit.
the time this podcast comes out that we'll find out is a big piece of shit that we thought was a good person? You think The Rock finally hits
Yeah,
his
'cause I
downfall?
I don't know if The Rock's ever gonna hit the
No, he
downfall.
won't.
I feel like Olivia Wilde's already been proven to be a piece of shit, so she can't count. Oh,
Do you think she's a piece of shit though?
Tina Fey?
You're just praying for Tina's
The fall
downfall.
of Tina.
Just needed to grab a
I don't know why that was so
blue.
funny.
No, there's something about the comedic timing there. If you're listening, which nobody does,
No, we had a.
which
I mean,
everyone
we're
does.
having
yeah,
an
we're getting
uptick.
some pops.
I was looking at a couple of old
Pops!
episodes, and they had like 105 views on them.
Pops!
Which, like, it's not a lot. What about that fucking Mr. Beast on Sunday?
You took the words out of my motherfucking mouth.
That was wild.
Holy smokes.
You
We're on
ever
it. We're on
take
it.
the words out of this motherfucker's mouth?
He'll kill you.
What?
But yeah, you think that?
What?
Do you think I could be Brandon in that? How many people won? How many people won?
There was no beating. It was just beating Mr. Beast.
How
Did
many
you
people
watch
won?
the video?
Fuck no, I'm not supporting Brandon. Come on.
It's supporting Mr.
Yeah,
Beast.
fuck that guy. Actually, remember we were talking about their pizza?
He's so sour.
this
23
change?
people won. I think 23
Yes, it
people won.
does.
All right.
They didn't
Leandro's trying to change the background on the screen.
They didn't give Brandon like any real play on that on that video.
Well, he's front and center right behind
He
Mr.
is,
Beast.
but like everybody else, they were just like.
And then he's also he in the first couple seconds.
What happened?
We just changed our background logo for the pod.
Well-
AI generated.
But I think, Mr. Beast is going to have a pizza.
No, you're thinking of David Dobrik.
I mean, I told you it was
It's
either
called
Mr. Beast.
Dobricks.
You're right. I did say that yesterday or
It's
whatever.
a circular box too,
With
which
the
I thought
coin.
was interesting.
With the coin, but I heard it's too expensive for like someone
for
else
like
to
an
do it.
average person
It's like
to
a
do.
$2 box.
Yeah, you can't. $2 box. What is this? Your girlfriend?
You would save that box.
I got that.
What?
You would save that box.
Yeah, he would.
Your ex-girlfriend. Obviously, you're in your post era.
Why? Because I got some sunglasses on. That light's bright for my delicate little eyes.
Landry just came back from his
Thailand experience.
Imagine this.
Andrew just came back from Thailand and he filmed a pornography. Now he's in charge of all of
I got
Pornhub.
this pro necklace for $3.
He was
Let,
Knuckle sandwich
let one more
top.
button go on that bad boy, then you're really looking
Yeah,
like
let it
sex.
loose.
Yeah. One of my nipples will be out.
I've already been shirtless on this pod.
Pop
so you
that
might as
baby.
well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, daddy.
This is
Oh yeah, you know what I didn't notice? Well, you've been in the pool every other time that I've seen you
I'm
shirtless.
very hairless.
Yeah, why do you not have hair? Do you shave?
No.
Abby's really hairy. You ever see Abby's feet?
Nothing else? Like there's
You're-
nothing to
it's,
bounce off that?
You ever see Abby?
I mean, what? To the contrary, you're a fucking werewolf. I'm a vampire. Fuck it. We're both living our dreams.
You ever see Abby's feet?
Oh man, he's like a hobbit. You ever see that movie, The Hobbit?
Those things
Oh,
are dogs.
Yes, I've seen one of the most popular franchises.
Talking about
of
the
all
hairy
time.
feet man. Have you seen the newest Amazon
The
show?
Lord of the Rings one.
Yeah.
So Lord of the Rings is a binge thing.
Yeah, what's a franchise you like?
Game of Thrones?
How's that show
Hot
going?
D.
How's that show going?
Great episode on Sunday.
I didn't watch it.
You know
Don't
what
say
I heard?
anything.
I heard the last season of Game of Thrones was trash because it wasn't really canon. There wasn't any literature about it. But I heard this show's actually based in the books.
That's true, but it wasn't just the last season. It was like the last couple seasons.
Why? They got rid of somebody?
No, they passed the creator in writing the show.
Yeah, but the last
That's what I'm
season,
saying.
last season in particular was
It's not
like way
canon,
worse than
really.
the rest of them.
No, I know, but that wasn't just the last season. And like Battle of the Bastards was awesome.
Oh,
Do you think
fucking
Fucko
great.
the writer is gonna just rewrite what happened
Fucko the
on?
writer.
Fucko
The show?
Fucko R.R. Martin.
Is that what you think?
What?
J.R. Markin or whatever the fuck you were just saying. Do you think that if he were to make more books, would he have to follow what's on the TV or just say fuck him? I heard he really doesn't.
No,
give a
he's
fuck.
trying to pass. Like, he's staying ahead. I think these books are already published.
But what?
He's really old, too.
But you're saying that
What?
you're saying the show passed the books,
Yes.
so he hadn't written that yet.
Right. Because he got lazy.
But
He just said, he basically,
He kept saying he was going to finish them. And
he
never
was a
did.
common man. He just basically gave
who
up
wrote
and he was
that?
like, fuck that.
Who wrote that season? Was it him or was it some Tina Fey?
showrunners.
It was the showrunners, but
So
then
that's
they
what
got
I'm
too
saying.
caught up with Benioff and Weiss got too caught up with Star Wars. They were tasked as the next Star Wars writer, so they were like too conflicted and didn't have enough time.
Man, fuck Star Wars. I don't like Star Wars at all. You like Star Wars?
He's more of a Top Gun guy.
You ever think?
Well, you are. Yeah.
You ever think? You ever think you were a Jedi?